guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Daisy, and today we are doing something very exciting. You probably can guess by the title, but we're reading another book in the Magnolia Parks series, which is Daisy Haites. Okay, I am in fact very excited. Can we discuss what's going on this cover? Like, why are there, first of all, why are there guns and fucking tigers and a cross with Jesus with fucking Converse hanging from the cross and then an Italian flag? What is going on here? Like, I don't know, but I'm very excited to read it. So yeah, I guess let's do it. Daisy Haites, another one of my reading vlogs. Let's just do it. Yes, actually, I just opened the book and the first you want to know the first sentence? It's no guns at the dinner table. That's my only rule. Well, that's an interesting start, isn't it? I mean, that's fair. That's a valid rule, isn't it? Okay, so first chapter has been finished, and things are definitely happening. There is some mafia / gang vibes going on. I think that's the vibe. So that's right. And then a rule has been broken, and a shirt has been stained. If you know what I mean. So yeah, that's a start. That's a start. That's certainly a start. Okay, so wait, should I put you here? I wrote down some updates and I'm gonna read them to you because things are going on. Okay, the first update is that I actually thought it was just about Daisy and Christian, but we also have Julian's POV, which is very exciting. I didn't know that was a thing. But we have 3 POVs, which is fun, and also Julian is apparently like a gang lord, which is just so fun, isn't it? Anyway, another update is that in chapter 3, she was talking about how she loves doing laundry. She was talking about how the laundry room is like her safe space. Honestly, I relate to that. I do love doing laundry as well. Like, I wish I had like a laundry room. Can you believe that? Like, some people have some big dreams. My dream is a laundry room. So, you know what also is my dream? Totally besides the point. But I want a fridge that like has an ice machine in it. Like the thing you just click and you just get ice. Like, how sick is that? That's my dream. Anyway, I wrote down, she was talking about a view from the window, and she said like there was a magnolia tree. Ew. Honestly, yeah, that's valid because she does not fuck with Magnolia one bit. Which honestly, considering the circumstances, that's totally fair. Like, I would also not fuck with her if I was in her shoes. So, yeah. Oh, now, this is page 32. There was a quote that made me laugh. So, basically, Julian was talking about how he loves art. And more specifically, how he loves stealing it. And so, he was talking about his stolen art collection. And then he said, the circumstances surrounding the acquisitions. I didn't know that word, I'm not gonna lie, it's a big word. Acquisitions of the aforementioned pieces might be of precarious legality, but who's gonna stop me? So that made me laugh. The way he just like loves stealing art. Like, he could be stealing like money or like fucking, I don't know, other things, but he's just stealing art. Okay, creative soul. Okay, art king. Love that. Okay, another thing is that, I'm just gonna say, Christian gave Daisy driving lessons, which was fun. So yeah. Okay, now I have another quote that I wrote down. It's on page 64 apparently. No, 65 actually. Okay, so basically it's like a whole quote that I'm not gonna read because it's a spoiler, but it ends with, I will see his face when I close my eyes. Oh my god. See, I'm very excited to continue this book because Jessa Hastings, as we discussed in the previous vlog, which if you haven't watched it, you can go watch it right now. But as we discussed previously, I do like quotes, especially her quotes, because they're like very poetic, and they're things that you could just miss if you weren't paying attention. But if you notice them, they like hit, you know? And also the freckle thing, should I say it? She was counting the freckles on his face, which was just adorable, wasn't it? Like, I love how they're like in a gang, in a mafia, whatever, and she's just counting his freckles. Like, okay, we love a balance of cuteness and crime. Like, what? Anyway, the last update for now is, hold on, I need to find it. She was talking about, who was it? I don't remember. About a girl, and she had glitter on her eyes, and then Daisy said, girls who wear glitter on their face deserve to get it in their eyes. Well, that's awkward, isn't it? Because I do love putting glitter on my eye. Like, when in doubt, put glitter on your eyes. Or your whole face, fuck it, whatever. Like, you only live once. I bought this, like, glitter highlighter the other day, and I do love it. Like, I was with my dad one time, and he asked me, why the fuck do you have glitter on your face? Not in these exact words, more like gently, but he was like, what? Girl, why you have glitter on your face? I was like, well, God forbid girl has some whimsy, okay? God forbid a girl puts glitter on her face. Like, to be honest, life is too short to not put glitter on your face, so, you know, that's my motto in life, so, yeah. So, I am on page, hold on, what page am I on? 106, and, like, general updates I will give you. I am enjoying it so far, like it, again, as it was in Magnolia Parks, but there isn't much plot going on. It's mostly about the characters, because if you ask me, like, what is the plot of this book, I literally could not tell you. Like, it's just about the characters and their lives and the drama. I don't know, plot is the drama, I suppose. So yeah, and it is also quite messy. Like, I thought there was, like, Magnolia Parks was just, like, messy and this is gonna be more chill. No, so that's not the case. This is also very messy and very full of drama. I guess that's the vibe of this whole series, which I don't mind because it's entertaining. So yeah, so that's that. I am very much enjoying it and I'm gonna continue. So yeah, still the cover, I'm like, I look at it, I'm like, who came up with that? Like, this this is a crazy cover, but like, slay, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, okay. Hey guys, it is in fact the next day, and I did some reading yesterday evening, and I'm on page 170, so I did a lot of progress, but I have some updates written down, so I'm gonna read them to you. There's not many. So this was in Christian's POV, and he was just like talking in his head, right? And it goes, I don't like fighting, if I'm honest. Good at it, too good. I killed someone once. I was like, I beg your pardon? What do you mean by that? what do you mean? Why was it just thrown in there so casually? So that was that. Okay, so for context, this is not really a spoiler, but Daisy went to Italy with the boys, right? And then I think it was Christian, Henry, and some girl. They were in an Italian restaurant, and Christian threw a fucking tangent about how he fucking hates Italy just because she went there without him. And I thought that was so funny. Like, this whole scene was so fucking funny. So yeah, that was really funny. Like, bro was going on a tangent about how he hates Italy, and Henry was like, what do you mean? You love Italy, you love Italian food. And he was like, no I don't, fuck Italy. I was like, you know what? Bro is down bad. He doesn't realize though. Actually, he did realize, but you know. So yeah, another update. This is the last one, but oh, so Christian, was it Christian? It was Christian, right? Yeah, he was talking about some girl. He was describing her, and it goes, great mouth, good eyes, bit greener than Daisy's, which are more like honey than anything if you ask me their color, which you didn't, I know. The way he can't even like look at other girl without comparing her to Daisy, which bro is so down bad. Like, he doesn't really realize how down bad he is. Bro is in denial, and I'm not talking about the river in Egypt. So yeah, these are my updates. I'm gonna keep going now. Wait, I realized I'm kind of matching the cover. Okay, it's like, okay, I guess I need to keep that short for the rest of the video because it just makes sense. Okay, I gotta go now. I'm gonna do some reading. I actually made coffee. I have my fancy glass, so oh, I love coffee. Okay, gonna get to reading now because, well, we have a bit more to go, like about 200 pages. How many pages is it actually? Hold on, 424. Okay, so a bit more to go, but I might finish it tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I am enjoying it. Like, as I keep going, I think I'm enjoying it even more, which is great. So yeah. Okay, what's up, gang? Why did I just call you gang? I don't know, I'm reading a book about sort of a gang and I'm calling you gang, so hope you don't mind. Anyway, I'm back with more updates, but actually I need to tell you something. I've just been on a walk, right, with my dog, and we went to the woods, and oh my god, I think it rained at night because it's like kind of damp, and oh my god, the smell of the woods after it rains, wow, that was amazing. Like, I was like, life is worth living. Anywho, honestly, I think that's my, what's it called? Prefrontal cortex developing, because Before I was like, I would rather just stay in my room all day, every day for the rest of my life. But now I'm like, you know what? A walk in the woods sounds kind of nice. Sometimes. Not every time, because, well, I do get depressed sometimes, but sometimes it does sound nice. So yeah, that's honestly kind of out of character for me, but I do love that development. Anywho, now we're gonna discuss the updates, because I do have some. Wait, what page am I on? 245. We made some progress. First is a quote, apparently. Daisy's that feeling you get when you're floating on your back in a pool and there's so much fucking noise around you until you put your ears under and it all goes quiet. That's how she feels to me. Are you kidding me? See? The quotes. Yeah, I love the quotes. It's so good. Now we have another quote, but this is a funny one. Wait, where was it? So basically, BJ is talking to Christian and he says, don't listen to them. They're going to die alone. And then BJ shakes his head. Technically the only one here qualified to give any advice because he's the only one who's been in a committed relationship for more than 5 minutes. And even then, his qualifications are shitty at best. See, like, yeah, committed relationships are not very their thing, like, so that's that. Also, you know what, random update, but I think I like Henry. Like, he seems like the least fucked up of them all, and I think I do like him. So yeah. And the last update is that they went on a date. Daisy and Christian, they went on a date, and oh my god, that was so sweet. And let me tell you, there are not many sweet moments in this book, at least not any that, you know, don't end in a fucking disaster. But this one was actually very sweet, and he took her to like a laundry place. Oh my goodness me, I love it. I do in fact love it. I can confirm I do love it. So, because we don't get many sweet moments in here, but like when we get some, it's like, oh, I love it. Okay, there was like their normal date, because you know their life is crazy, they're not very like normal, but this was like, oh, it was so sweet. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna continue now. So yeah. Wait, should I do like a transition? I'm so gonna forget to end it, but okay, let's do it. Okay guys, so I have another update. Basically, they're getting ready for like a mission of sorts, like a robbery, and Daisy says, why am I getting shot at? I don't know, pain in the arse. Maybe because you're in a chaotic love triangle with 2 baby gang lords. Why'd you put baby in front of them, eh? Felt disrespectful, bit unnecessary. There's no love triangle. No, probably more like a love square once you factor in the police officer. See, that's, yeah, we have a balance of messy, or of little bit of sweet and also funny, so yeah. Oh my god, guys, I know your freckles too. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are getting more sweet moments because, oh my god, guys, chapter 45. What the hell just happened? What the hell was that? So wow, damn, wow. Okay, I just got to the next chapter, and the first sentence is a fucking clusterfuck. That's what it was. I mean, yeah, that explains it. That pretty much sums it up. So, hey, hi guys. I'm kind of tired. I woke up not that long ago, but I have some updates. Okay, actually, I forgot. It happened before, and I just forgot to tell you. But there was a scene where they were in a club, and a bad guy, called Daisy's friend, the F-slur, and my queen, she just beat him up, which was just, yes, slay queen, okay, slay, love that. So what a girl boss, honestly. Like, yes, beat him up, queen, go on. Okay, now, it was, wait, which chapter it was? It was chapter 50, and we got some background of Daisy's trauma and like what happened, the thing that she was like so scared to talk about. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but at the end, so Christian says to her, I'm sorry I left. No, I know it's a lot. Yeah, but it's not too much though. Oh my god. See, like another sweet moment, which, okay, it was traumatic, but it ended on a sweet note. So, but then, and then, funny thing actually, I am on page 314 and it all went to shit. So, yeah, that's what happens in this series, isn't it? It just, you have a sweet moment and it all goes to shit. So, yeah, honestly, but like we have 100 more pages left, something like that. So maybe it's gonna get better, right? Right? Although knowing how Magnolia Parks ended, I'm like, you know, a happy ending is honestly not guaranteed, which does worry me. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but yeah, But like, no, like it really went to shit. Like, not gonna say exactly what happened because spoilers, but it's not looking great so far. But maybe it will be fixed by the end, right? Or am I just naive? Like, this Hastings really likes to fuck with our feelings. Like, really play with our emotions. So might have to sue her for emotional damage. We will see. But yeah, so ugh, I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna read some more now and then we'll see. But I am scared. No, it was going so well. Well, okay, not so well. It was going somewhat alright, and now yeah, no, it's not looking great. I'm gonna be honest. Guys, because she's yours, and even when she isn't yours, she still is. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read you another quote. And Romeo meant the world to me, but my brother meant the universe. Aww. Okay guys, I'm currently on chapter 65, and I don't have much update besides the fact that horrible decisions are being made as we speak. Like horrible decisions. So yeah, I'm scared. Where's it gonna go? Oh no, this is so bad. I mean, not bad as in like I'm not enjoying it, bad as in like, oh, a disaster is happening. I'm scared, guys. I'm gonna maybe try to finish it today, but we'll see. But that's the plan. How's it gonna go? I don't know. Like my pancake. Oh, look at him, so cute. Anywho, I'm gonna keep reading, but ooh, I don't know. I'm scared. So I just started chapter 66, and I think we got to the part where Magnolia Parks ended. But it's from Christian's perspective, so we don't know what's gonna happen with Magnolia yet, unless they're gonna explain. I don't know, but that's where Magnolia Parks ended, because it takes place like about the same time as Magnolia Parks, I think. So yeah, we got to where it ended. That's the update. Guys, it's a mess. It's all a mess. And see, I keep waiting for it to get better, but it just doesn't. But I have like 50 pages left, so maybe there's still a chance, right? I don't know. But yeah, I have this much left. Can you see? Yeah, so not much. Is it gonna get better? I don't know. Take your guesses in the comments or whatever. Unless you read it and you know, then well, you know. Anyway. Okay guys, hey, so I finished Daisy Haites, let's go, and oh my god, the ending, like what is it with Jessa Hastings and just giving crazy endings to the book? Like it, again, ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, because I read the last chapter, I was like, why would you just leave me like that? Like, why would you end at that? That's insane behavior, and I must read the next book immediately. Well, I'm not gonna. I need a little break so I don't get too hyper-fixated. But yeah, the ending, oh my god, the last couple of chapters actually, they were crazy. Like I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Like, huh? What was that? You know what I mean? No, but it's actually crazy. The last sentence, I was like, that's it? You're just gonna leave me at that? Right, totally. So that's crazy. So that is in fact crazy that she would do this to me. Okay, so now let's get to the actual review. So I did in fact like it. I don't know if I liked it more than Magnolia Parks or if I preferred Magnolia, but I did really like it. I think I'm also gonna rate this 4.5. It was again very messy, as it is with this series. That's the whole thing, is the mess, the drama, all that. The thing about this series and this book is like, so you know how usually romance books follow like a certain structure, right? That we know and love. However, this is very different. It does not follow that structure at all. Like, it's very different. Like, things happen that you would maybe not expect from a usual romance book, which is very fun, like very something different, you know? Because if you read romance a lot, which I do, it can get a bit repetitive after a while, and this is like very much different, which I really liked. Okay, so again, as I said in my last vlog, this whole series is, there's not much plot going on. Do you know what I mean? It's more about the characters. It's character based. Their relationships, the things they do, you know, they're very layered and not perfect at all, which makes them like real, because they're just human. And they're not perfect at all. They make mistakes, which is very interesting to read about. It's also very painful because they do not make great decisions a lot of the time. It is very interesting to read about. Also, it does make them very much infuriating, but like in a real way. Like, they are just human and they do make stupid decisions, which is very infuriating sometimes, but like it makes them like very, it's very raw and like very layered as well. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes characters, they don't have much depth, and these definitely do in this whole series. Like everyone very layered, which is very interesting. Yeah, I'm rating it 4.5. I did very much enjoy it. I am excited to continue this series, which I probably will do in April. I'm definitely gonna vlog the whole series. We have like The Long Way Home, Daisy Haites, The Great Undoing, and Magnolia Parks, Into the Dark. And we're also getting one more Daisy Haites book, which again, we don't know when, but I'm definitely gonna vlog each book in this series because it's very fun, and I do love filming reading vlogs, I realize. So I'm definitely gonna film all of them. I think this one might be my favorite so far. Like, I rated them the same, Magnolia Parks and Daisy Haites, but I think I did like this one slightly better. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's that. That's Daisy Haites, my review. I did really like it. Yeah, I'm excited to continue the series. Like, I was gonna like go straight into The Long Way Home, but I was like, you know what, maybe I should take a break so I don't get too obsessed with it. Like, it doesn't become my entire personality and my hyperfixation, because that does tend to happen. Like, I can't like anything normally. Like, it has to become like a full-on obsession, which is sometimes not healthy and leads to a depressive episode. But no, let's keep it chill and, you know, not too obsessive, although it's probably gonna happen. But you know what I mean. I need to not go too crazy with it. So yeah, I guess that's it. I will see you in my next video if you decide to come back. As I said, I'm gonna vlog this whole series, so just wait for another video. It's gonna come soon-ish. I don't know when, but I'm definitely gonna vlog it, so worry not. I'm here to deliver. Yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Love ya. Bye. You can like, subscribe, and all that. I don't know. That's what the YouTubers say, so I'm gonna say it as well because, well, it's apparently what you're supposed to do. So yeah, bye. Love ya. See you next time. Bye.